Hey guys, it is your girl Mel from Girl Is Mel, or shall I say Girl Is My Everyday Life. Yes honey, your girl is back with a video, of course. If you can't tell, I'm in the flesh. Here I am, so much has been happening. I want to come and show my face. And of course I have a special friend that's been telling me, you need to put out videos. Your videos are good. Why are you not putting out videos, Mel? Like why? So I decided to sit down and share a couple things with you guys that I've been going through, because it has been a roller coaster of a life for me. And I just want to kind of just talk to you guys. I feel like if I share what's happening, I would feel better. You will know, and then of course you will give me so much love and support. And I always love it when you guys, you know, to say, hey, check in, what's going on with you, Mel? You haven't did anything, we haven't posted anything, we haven't seen you on social media, what is going on? So this video is all about what has been happening in my life, what I have been dealing with. And this might be a long video, so we may have to do two parts, but just to go ahead and touch the surface of what's going on. I have been dealing with an ill mom who was diagnosed with cancer back in January. So I've been dealing with making sure that she has the best care that she needs, comfort care basically, because we were advised that, you know, the cancer is untreatable, uncurable. My mother is an elderly woman, and pretty much she's done all the treatments she can do, and it put her body through a lot. So I am dealing with that, and I am just, you know, trying to just soak that in, because it's been an ongoing process. It started back in January. Here we are in August, so you know, I have good days, I have bad days. I also have a son that I was in denial about it for a very long time. You know, like you know, he's a boy, he's active, but he was overly active. Like he was just on 1,000, like just tearing up my house, just taking things that he knew he shouldn't be taking. So finally had a talk with his doctor, and we had to put him on medication. That I didn't want to do, because I don't really believe in putting kids on medication, because every time you take medication always has a side effect, something that leads to something to something. So I had to make that decision to go ahead and put him on medication. And since I've done that, things have gotten a little bit better. He was diagnosed with having the attention deficit, and because he's been on the meds, he has been a little bit more manageable, and my sanity has gone down. You know, I'm able to like remain calm, because honey, I was like all over this place. Thought I was just going to just go batshit crazy, and I think a few times I kind of lost it along the way. But things are kind of slowing down a little bit. My graphic design and photography business is taking off. I'm getting more clients, getting more calls, and that still is not an excuse for me not making videos, right? Like, it's not an excuse. And I am also battling a thyroid disease as well, and with the thyroid disease, it can take a toll on your body. You have good days, you have bad days. And I was first diagnosed in my early 20s, when I started noticing, you know, my neck area was getting a little like big. I'm like, okay, you know, like I'm gaining weight in my neck. What is that all about? So I found out that I had thyroid waters, or cysts, shall you say, on my glands, and my glands pretty much, I can't produce enough hormones to keep up with my body. So sometimes I'm on an emotional roller coaster. I can be happy, I can be sad. Sometimes I'm in states where I can be a little bit depressed, and sometimes I have thoughts going through my head that I shouldn't have in my head, but I'm able to control the fact that I know I shouldn't have the thoughts that I have that are going through my head. So I hope that, you know, some of you guys can relate. And it affects a lot of women. I haven't met any males that have dealt with a thyroid disease, but if you are watching this channel and you have dealt with it, share your story. Let me know, you know, what you've gone through, because I deal with a lot of fatigue. I sleep a lot. I sleep more than what I should normally sleep, and it's not the fact that, you know, I'm just sleeping just because I'm lazy. It's just the fact that my body can't keep up with what's going on. My immune system is pretty much shot to hell, because if I get a cold, you know, I have all other issues that happen. Weight gain, sometimes I get weight loss, but mostly weight gain, because I was gaining a lot of weight in my 20s and I couldn't figure out like why. And I was very active, so my metabolism was slowing down at an early time in my life. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm like 22, 23, 24, like, you know, I know I'm an adult and everything. And and I should have like this burst. I have like this burst of energy, but it just felt like everything I was doing is just like my body just, I don't know, it was just crazy what was happening. So from then, I'm 38 now, guys. So I've been dealing with this for a long time. And every year, you know, I go and get my test done, I get ultrasounds done, I get biopsy done, just to make sure that they're not cancerous. Now that I'm in my 30s, approaching my 40s, I may have to make that decision to have them removed, because it's really taking a huge toll now, because sometimes I wake up hoarse. I have a lot of sore throat. Sometimes I have that feeling where I feel like I'm sick, but I'm not sick, like you're about to catch a cold, but you're not. I hope you guys can relate to that. Like, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of like hay fever in a sense. I developed allergies since I had the thyroid disease. Let's not talk about joint pain. Like, I went to a few doctors, and a couple doctors said, well, you just need to lose weight. I'm like, are you freaking serious? Like, why does a person's weight have to dictate like their health issue? Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. But I kind of felt great about it, what I'm dealing with, because, you know, Wendy Williams announced that she had it as well, the thyroid issue. She has the Hashimoto disease. I haven't been diagnosed with it. I mean, I could have it, I don't know, but I'm seeking another specialist, because I've seen several specialists to figure out what is going on, so that way maybe we can get some medication, because I did try medication back in my 20s that didn't really necessarily work out for me. So even when I think before I had my son, I had irregular periods, I had developed fibroids. It's just so many different issues that the thyroid gland is pretty much like, it's like the little central place that controls everything in your body per se, because without it, you really can't function as well. Sometimes my memory is shot to hell. Sometimes I can't remember things as I used to, and I know people say you're getting older, but come on, you're as old as your age, or whatever, however that saying goes. Whatever, you get what I'm saying, right? But anyway, it's just basically, this is not an excuse for me not posting videos. This is just letting you guys know this is what your girl is dealing with. No matter what I'm dealing with, I am going to try. No, we're gonna take that back. We're not gonna try. We're gonna do. Okay. So I am going to make an effort. I am going to produce a video a week, starting now until the end of the year. My whole channel is basically about creative design, lifestyle, DIY, providing you guys with tips and resources that can help you along your creative journey, whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or whatever social media platform that you choose. I want to be able to provide you with those helpful tips and tricks, because I'm a fabulous graphic designer, y'all, and a black woman at that, with a curly afro, who is a Netflix junkie. Okay guys, so I had to put in another video card because my camera was like, your card is full, because I'm talking so much and I've been taking pictures and recording, so I should have put in a new card. Should have checked that. That's something I should have checked that first. But anyway guys, I hope my story, hope my journey, my update helps you guys realize what I'm dealing with. But again, it's no excuse for not producing content. So I pledge to you that I'm going to produce a video each and every week. You can hold me to that, okay? And my special someone, you can hold me that too, as well. You know who I'm talking to. But until then guys, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you like my content and you want to see more. If you're a long-time subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in. Your girl appreciates you. And go ahead and follow me on my social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter as Girl Is Mel. And until then guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye.